This would probably be a much easier way to explain all of his abilities. So I'm not gonna go over, builds today. We don't really have any builds. I'll leave some down in the description below and as a pinned comment once the video goes up, so you guys can have some builds to test out for yourself and give you some guidance to help you out with that. But this is gonna be a section to cover his abilities and to cover, like tips and tricks you can do with him and things that people might not understand right away. So the first thing to note here is, well, his basic abilities. So first of all, he does have sniper skill. His weapon skill is sniper. You're gonna hold on the button and you're gonna get a massive range to do things. It does get cut off by line of sight. So you see over here, we can't see over the bin, especially if there was someone standing over. It doesn't really matter. We can't see them, but we are able. We click and we get an extra auto attack down. We get multiple of these auto attacks down with the sniper skill, and well, that's pretty much sniper. I know people probably haven't played a lot of sniper eye in the past, so it might get a little weird. But you only have to press the button once and just click your target. Make sure not to move and/or press the D skill again, as well. It will get cancelled. Now his basic abilities are as following: leg shot. These actually such a simple kit and I love it. So it's cute, just shoots out. Yeah, it's a straight line skill shot. That is all it is. But it does have one extra property to it where it works with roots. If a target is rooted, then the root is going to actually make it so that the Q deals more damage. So with the W, the bear will get rooted and the Q will deal more damage, which is pretty nice. So that's going to be a big bulk of our damage. A big bulk of our damage is going to be coming from that Q. Since, it does apply the root, it's going to help an absolute ton. Our third ability is falconry. It does have two parts of it. Passive is the first one. Well, the bird is pretty much going to mark anyone that steps on a trap for 4 seconds, granting him vision and increasing his move speed by 10% when moving towards the target. So if you're running away from somebody, this doesn't really help, but if you're running towards somebody, this is going to help an absolute ton. The normal attacks on marked enemies reduce the cooldowns of his Q leg shot by 0.5 seconds and explosive bola his ultimates by 1 second. As you can see, the cooldown of this thing is really freaking long. Rank 1 113 is a pretty long cooldown to have for a rank 1 ultimates. So but it is very effective. And oh yeah, and I do apologize, when you do activate his falconry, it's going to, well, the falcon is going to hover in the air and it's going to look for someone to mark. It increases the range by 3 for 8 seconds, and the falcon marks nearby enemies every 6 seconds for 4 seconds. So pretty much you're just going to mark a single enemy that's nearby you. The falcon is going to put a mark on them, and as we know, the mark is going to allow us to move faster towards them. And lastly, we have our ultimate, explosive bola. This is a pretty simple ultimate. We are going to shoot it to a target direction and it is going to root them after 1.5 seconds. So you can see, they get rooted and it explodes. So they get rooted for 1.5 seconds and then explodes, dealing damage. And if there was anybody else near them, afterwards it would bounce between the two enemies and it would keep repeating until eventually they move away from each other. So it is very much meant to be like the hunter's trap. And as we learned earlier with the W, if we actually hit them with the W and get some auto attacks off, well, the explosive bola and the Q is actually going to get to reduce the cooldown thanks to falconry. So that is pretty much the entire kit. So just to summarize, Q deals damage, deals bonus damage when targets rooted. Our W lets us place on traps, an absolute ton of them, and whenever someone steps on them, they will then become rooted, making it so that our Q deals extra damage, and if they are marked, we will actually gain bonus move speed towards them with the use of our E. Also, our E gives us increased range, as we can see here, when we activate it. And then, of course, the ultimate is what we showed before, which is just the explosive bola. It deals a nice amount of AoE damage and will root the target. So, of course, if you ultimate somebody and then Q them, you're going to get the most amount of bursts throughout your kit. berNICE is very simple. He is not a very complicated champion. He is no Emma. He is no Adela. He has a very simple playstyle. But there are a few things to help you out. So, first thing to note is, one, the traps range are really freaking long. Look at this thing. It is actually really massive. So you can use this to scout bushes. Look, we get the full vision of bush. He's actually probably one of the safest, near melee characters in terms of scouting bushes. This is really nice. So we are just able to walk around and maybe, drop a trap in there. See what's happening. No one's in there. Okay, good. We're clean to move forward. When this is in its final rank, it holds up to, I believe, 5 charges. And it's pretty dang crazy. You could just throw these things down anywhere you want. Throw it down. Oh, look. Look at that. From the testing I did with the W, it does actually look like the W actually gives you any trap mastery, which is kind of interesting. It definitely doesn't seem to actually give you any at all. I don't know. I was testing on animals last night. I wasn't getting any experience for it, which was really, really strange. Normally, this would give you experience. So like we tested here. Yeah, we just got none. That's super weird. I guess it would be kind of busted, you know, you would get an absolute ton of traffic speed for just for spamming a basic ability. So it definitely does make sense that this is not the case. Okay, and lastly, let's talk about berNICE's passive, Buckshot. So, as you may have noticed, despite him being sniper rifle, he does have a fixed range. He does shoot like he has a shotgun. And, well, it is... just as I said, it's fixed. This can be increased with attack range though, so, you know, sniper rifles, certain sniper rifles do have some attack range on them, and certain items do have attack range on them as well. You know, most notably Dragon's Dobak. There's an item that will increase your attack range by 1, and therefore will increase your fixed range by 1. With berNICE's passive Buckshot, you will have a fixed range with it. The range will only be increased by certain items that give you bonus attack range. So you can think of items like Dragon's Dobak, or you can think of items like, you know, certain snipers that do have bonus attack range on them. This is gonna help you out if you want to go for more of a long range playstyle, because even like right now I have Dragon's Dobak equipped. I have a pretty decent like mid-range, nothing too short, nothing too long, but it's a pretty decent mid-range. But one thing to note is that, well, the longer the range is, the farther the cones of your buckshot's gonna spread. So, you know, one thing to note here is like if I attack this bear, I'm only hitting him with 1 bullet. You know, closer up I get, I hit him with way more. So again, you are on a shotgun. The closer you are going to be, the more pellets you're going to hit them with, and that's going to do a lot of damage, but of course put you in a much riskier position yourself. So try to min-max your range as best as possible to get as much damage as you can from your abilities. And it is going to be kind of an interesting thing to see how people build berNICE in the future. You know, they opt for a ton of attack range or not that many, just due to, you know, you just want to have more overall front-loaded burst. And yeah, kind of about it for berNICE's abilities. It's very simple. He doesn't do anything too crazy. He's very straightforward. You're kind of just going to be a hunter. You're going to try and set up your traps, and you're going to be pretty weak on the defensive. The only really thing you could do when you're being chased down is you could drop a trap on your footsteps. This thing deploys obscenely fast. At that point, it takes like maybe like 0.5 of a second to fully deploy, and you will get a route that, well, it routes them for 1.5 seconds. And you get 3 of these traps, you know, just from the get-go. So, you know, if someone's just chasing me, I could just go like this, you know, and just keeps, if I know when I can put it there, if I know when I can put it here. So, you know, making sure you do have traps is going to be very important, because none of these other abilities are really going to help. Your ultimate, of course, will help, because it does, you know, apply a route if you land it. But your Q and your E, they don't do anything. Your E is only going to be useful on the chase and not for running away in the slightest. It does give you some range, extra vision range to help you scout out. So that's going to be pretty nice, especially for early looting. You can just pop this and you're going to be good to go. But aside from that, it is not going to be super helpful. So just do be a little wary. You are kind of a very short-ranged character with not an absolute ton of agency, especially when running away. But you do have the traps to back you up. So just make sure you do have those traps, and make sure to note that you can just drop those down on your footsteps when you are being chased, and you should be good to go. But overall, berNICE's damage did seem pretty high. I was very much, I mean, you know, if you look at snipers, they have a very high base attack power, and that helps them out an absolute ton. So I'm excited to see what people do with berNICE in the future. I'm going to be playing him an absolute ton over on my stream. You should be following if you aren't already. Twitch.tv/TomSorcerer. I will be live later tonight, you know, with a ton of berNICE gameplay, and I would love to see you guys there. But yeah, that's going to be all for me today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed a little bit of the, you know, newer video explanation. We will have the builds down below for you guys to try out. And if this helped you at all, or maybe you know, want to see more from me, you could always subscribe to the YouTube channel. That will be very much appreciated. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I will see you all next time. Alright, well, this is attempt number 2. Let's see if we can... haven't had too many number 1 attempts for the last recent characters being released, but hey. One thing I did notice, we got like 2 kills griefing people in Factory, and then we just kind of, well, died. We're not supposed to be doing the dying part though. Yeah, and that guy's just dead. Unfortunate. We do need at least a piano wire. We kind of griefed the rest from, you know, killing people. Why is there a random sniper at? Get out of my game, man. No. This is not looking too hot. Because our weapon is a 2-zoner, but we actually do need that piano wire. Otherwise, well, that 2-zoner is suddenly not a 2-zoner. Holy man, okay. Well, that's looking real unfortunate. We're gonna have to pray that we get it in chapel then. Because otherwise, guys, this is looking kind of doomed. I didn't find any coffee. This actually is so doomed. What the fuck? What in the fuck is this? Alright, so... yeah, it's going to... oh, right, we can't loot over walls anymore. Yeah, I actually had to pay attention to that. I was like, why is he padding all the way around? I'm going crazy, but now he just straight up cannot go... what's it called? You straight up cannot loot over walls anymore. Oh, look at that. Trio life spawning, the new kill feature. That's looking kind of sweet. I didn't notice that in the last match. We do need to get... we don't really need a lighter. We can miss on it. We will miss on Schrodinger's box though, which is pretty bad. We 100% max speed, by the way. 100%. Okay. So as nice as everything is here, we do need... oh my god, we need so much stuff. My god. Now, on the bright side, at least we know one thing. We straight up cannot miss. Nope. Are the rocks still? Yes. Okay, nice. We can get our weapon. There's so many things we need from this area that I was like, it's impossible to miss. Loving your passive does seem to be correct, by the way. Unlike a character like Luke, where, well, loving your passive definitely does seem correct. Ooh, this is a little scary. She is on Sling, but these traps deploy so freaking fast. I think like ISO level, like fully max passive fast. They're insane at how fast they speed up. I got the relic here. Do need another piano wire for our Mavericks. Oh, Shoichi slaying the Shoichi, usual. Okay. Looking kind of nice with it. We could potentially look for a fight here. Ooh, now my ulti. The traps, dude. Oh, yeah. My Q costs so much mana. Wait. Okay, got him. My Q actually costed like an obscene amount of mana there. I did not realize. I really like the way his auto sound. It sounded pretty nice, not gonna lie. This guy's my water regardless. What do we do not need here anymore? Up this bun. Give me this. Okay, I need paper, man. These autos be kind of chunking, not gonna lie. They do be kind of chunking a bit. Now, question comes out is there's even paper here. We get paper, we're pretty much on everything but our Crusaders. Which is pretty fucking nice. Which actually is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure there's a QW max. Dude, that W deploys so fast. It's actually... it's kind of scary how fast it can deploy. I'm gonna be real. It is pretty freaking scary how fast I think it can deploy. And the Q gives to everything. It's an AoE. And I feel like no one's gonna expect the sniper skill. If people are gonna be hit by the sniper skill, I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, what just happened? I really like the way his Q animation sounds too. It sounds so clean. I don't know. It sounds like it's seen some shit. Does that make sense? His Q sounds like it's seen some shit. Okay, so we have our radar. We just need a chest piece. And to those asks, is this build gonna be good? I don't know. We're quite literally like 20 minutes to this guy being out. It's always gonna be hard to say if he is good or not. But he's definitely interesting. I do like his design so far. The W deploying that fast is scary, but he does have no escape, which does make things a little interesting. There is an ion nearby. We don't have any HP. Or sorry, not any HP. We just don't have any healing. Maybe. Let's see what his eye is. Yeah, you're on the same thing I am. So we got the free mark. Shut down the ulti to while he's doing his. That's a good amount of damage. Oh shit. Yeah, you see, I think he's forced a way to move around us. That's so good. It's actually so good. Oh, and somebody had food for us before they died. Like, we don't have an escape per se, but the traps can create a lot of space for us. So I'm curious to see how much like the practicality of that's gonna be in an actual match. It does seem pretty damn like nice though. Also, that berNICE was on Polaris Dobok. Also, our animal hunt is not half. I did not want that. Our animal hunt is not half bad. There's your. Take a steal real quick. Like, look at that. That Q does so much damage. It's only on a 5-second cooldown too. It's such a long range poke. It's such a sick Q. And if they're rooted, it does a ton. So like, look at this. This deals 371, right? So we wait here. We get it rooted. Goes to 413. That's a good job. That's extra 100 damage from being rooted. That's pretty damn solid. It doesn't seem we have like too bad of mana issues either. Like we spam, but not enough to where it matters, I feel. This is definitely going to be an auto attack based character though. I don't know. Maybe you can work around that Q. The Q does hurt quite a bit. Alright, there we go. There are one of the berNICEs that didn't get murdered early on, so that does feel always really nice. So the only thing about this character I'm pretty sure is going to be pretty big is going to be traps. And by traps in particular, I do mean, well, you know, these. Double guillotines. Double guillotines are probably going to be really, really important, so maybe it's going to be good to prio those now. Maybe head over to pawn. Start prioing them as soon as possible. Oh, right! Meteorite spawns are out. That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't even see where it is. Meteorite impact 1 minute in temple. That's really interesting. We could path for a deadly ray. I really like the clean. That's a really clean way of doing a UI now. I like that. Yeah, I feel like this character could be hella toxic with traps. I'm gonna be real, man. I see some toxic potential in this character's future. So if we go between here and Chapel, we get a ton of double guillotines. Let's see. If we level W, bleeding damage goes up, duration goes up, maximum trap set, maximum trap charges stay, charging time goes lower. Fusion increase. The only increase here is the movement speed. Cooldown goes down as well. I mean, considering trap's such a big part of our game plan. Oh, he's out of my vision. I'm running right to red. Playing like a true rat. Okay, well we got enough of those. So we are gonna need to start getting, there we go, more hatchets. Ooh, there's another. It's another berNICE somewhat popping off there. No scary. I mean, it's probably more than enough. We just need to get rusty swords. We go to Chapel for that. Look line spawning soon. I mean, realistically, we could probably drag her out. That costs us a ton of timer though. Let's see how this works out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello? Over here, Wiki. Oh my god, Wick. Dude, every time this happens, it is the most upsetting fucking thing. Because it's like, it should be dragged, and it just goes back in. Oh god, what a frustrating AI. Wick line work as intended, I swear. Wiki working as intended. Okay, we only got 7 people left in this match. Our move speed's kind of slow. I mean, we had the .02 MS like reduction from Crusaders. But we're definitely kind of slow for sure. I'm not gonna bother with this guy. That guy's just gonna run the moment I find him. So the plan is we're gonna grab a ton of rusty swords. Yo, that guy is kind of popping off. That guy be on a killing spree right now. Yo, guys, please, I need to make a video here. You gotta stop dying. Everyone out here fine. I'm just trying to make double guillotines, man. Jeez. Please, guys. Oh, what's going on over there? That's the really strong one, huh? He's kind of just rolling through her. Might not be worth the third party. We might just have to play around traps. We're not looking too bad on Master, but that guy is really snowballing. That guy... Ooh. Hey there, buddy. I'm sorry. Dude, that ultimate just deals so much damage. Ah. I see you were going for a deadly ray. I mean, like, I don't really got food. I'm not gonna say, ooh, ooh, you got more, huh? Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh shit. Help, dude. I can't run. Wait, it's actually pretty bad. It's really hard to run. Oh my god, it's actually so hard on, like, when you're running. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm just at cyber scale. Yeah. He cancelled, wait. He fucking cancelled. Oh shit. Pretty sure that's his. Dude, get me out, man. Oh. Okay. Here's the problem, though. I'm gonna die to timer. I should be fucking dead right now. It's only me, him, and a Jackie. Jesus Christ, man. This bed is so fed. Oh, God, I need TP out. Please, man. Just let me go back to chapel. I need rusty swords. This is about to be real painful. Also, wick lines on the map again. Hey, buddy, you wanna have happened to die with some, you know, rusty swords, right? Let me tell you, right now, this is not looking too hot. Ah, shit, he's back. No, that's a Jackie. Dude, I got 5 fucking traps at max rank with this thing. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, it's actually so many. Okay, the berNICE is in forest. The Jackie got wick. Okay. It's a little monka, not gonna lie. I don't know if it's gonna be any more traps. I kind of have to third party this. I'm not a big fan of that, but it kind of is the way it is. I feel like I've been in chapel the entire game. Like, I straight up just feel like I've been here the entire game. Oof. You don't go stealth, do they? No, that doesn't look like it. I need to wait for these two to start taking up a fight. Yeah, he's real tank. It's gonna be hard to kill him. Okay, but I need to get out of here. I need to start moving towards them now. I only have 5 seconds on timer. Check for like maybe a rusty sword on the way out, but I think we already checked up here a while ago. We can wait for the bait. Gotta play like the hunter, man. Oh shit, taking the fight already. Jackie. Oh shit, Jackie's just dead. That's not very good. Fuck. Yeah, this guy's just so much stronger than I am. Oh my god, please. Oh. Help. Oh my god, you just can't run from another berNICE. I don't see how you run from this guy. Or so like I don't see how you can run from another berNICE like how do you run in the mirror match? He's so fucking fast. You have like no ERBS. I mean, I'm also like sitting on Maverick still, which isn't very good, but it was definitely really funny. Okay, I don't know, that was something. But yeah, his character, he seems decent. He seems pretty good. The trap placement being that fast is kind of nutty. It's just a free fucking route, which is so good. So I am curious to see exactly just how well optimized you can make this. He definitely seems pretty damn solid. He's probably gonna struggle. I don't know, I would say he struggles into a lot of range, but his Q has good poke to it, and then his W allows him to like still fight ranged. Like you just saw, like I was against Aya to just drop a trap on her if she tries to do anything, and it deploys nearly instantly. So I definitely felt pretty good. I don't think he's gonna be oppressive, but this is quite literally our one thoughts. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Sadly, we couldn't break out the first place there. Would love to give more of a shot, but you know, gotta get this up as soon as possible. So thank you all for watching today. If y'all enjoyed the video, you know, make sure to sub to the channel. You know, leave a like down below if this video, you know, was useful to you or you enjoyed it. You know, anything but you want to see more from me, you can always sub to the channel and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next. We're still working on some videos to be coming out really soon, and you know, we'll love to have you guys around here.